Title, please.
Why the NZ justice system is failing. The cost of a clerical error.
This video explores how we can reconcile the inevitability of human error with the promise of algorithmic oversight in the New Zealand justice system in a discussion titled, When Paperwork Costs Freedom. Imagine finishing your sentence, but a simple typo keeps you trapped. In the case of Boyd versus Chief Executive of the Department of Corrections, freedom was restricted because of a clerical mistake in release conditions. Key terms in this discussion include the warrant of commitment, which is the official instruction manual for jailers, and habeas corpus, the legal emergency break for unlawful restriction. Also, release conditions are the must-follow rules upon leaving prison, and the sentence expiry date is the legal finish line. The root failure in Boyd was the gap between the spoken word and the typed record. What the judge ordered out loud in oral sentencing notes did not match the final paperwork typed up by court administration, resulting in a discrepancy in the final warrant. This clerical mistake contained a data entry failure with the wrong expiry date, a consistency failure with an unauthorized alcohol restriction, and a duration logic failure with miscalculated expiry based on bad math. Because the system relies on physical human processes, this fundamental error persisted through multiple court levels. This resulted in Snail-Paced Justice, taking months before it was finally amended by the Supreme Court. What if an algorithm sat at the clerk's desk? AI promises perfectly mathematical instant oversight. However, we must ask if lines of code can truly understand the law. AI's theoretical performance could address the documented human errors. It could use natural language processing for perfect transcription, cross-reference warrants for consistency, and use automated logic for perfect date calculations, all in real time. An AI-integrated workflow would have easily caught the date discrepancy. However, applying generative AI to the justice system introduces highly dangerous new vulnerabilities, as the devil's advocate points out. One risk is hallucination. If notes are ambiguous, I might invent a standard rule that the judge never ordered. Another is contextual blindness, where AI prefers rigid templates and might accidentally override a judge's specific exception. The ultimate threat is the blind trust problem, or automation bias. If staff believe the AI is infallible, they stop reading the warrants. A single software bug could legally release hundreds of wrong dates into the real world. The way forward is the human-AI hybrid protocol. We cannot rely solely on error-prone human administration or context-blind AI. Justice requires a hybrid defense. The protocol begins with an automated discrepancy trigger, where AI compares the draft warrant to the sentencing notes. Next, a mandatory digital reconciliation, a hard stop, prevents printing if the dates do not mathematically align. Then, a human-in-the-loop sign-off requires dual-key verification by a clerk and a senior auditor for any high-risk discrepancy. Finally, a direct-to-applicant notification informs the individual upon release, allowing them to challenge errors instantly. The Boyd case proves that efficiency requires algorithms, but justice requires humans. Protecting human freedom demands the speed of digital oversight, combined with the careful context of human wisdom.
This is a true collaboration between human and machine. Elevate your perspective.